Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, as you can see from the title, is how to apply eyeshadow. So I do get people asking me, oh, your makeup looks great, how do you apply your eyeshadow? So for today's video, I'm going to show you how I apply my eyeshadow, my technique to make it look so beautiful. It's all about blending, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Okay, so with eyeshadow, first thing you need to have a good prime. So to prime my eyelid, so I'm just going to use a normal concealer. This one here is from Maybelline. It's the instant anti-age eraser. I still don't get the names. Because I'm going with a natural look. I'm not gonna go with bright concealer to prime my eyelid. Bright concealer, it's when you're gonna use colorful product and you want it to be vivid and really you want the hue of the color to just be popping out there. You definitely go with the light concealer, and I normally use this Catrice concealer. So one, it's ivory, so it's like a camouflage. I use this when I'm working with a bright eyeshadow. So because it's a natural, I'm just gonna go with a normal ordinary concealer, almost like my skin color, just a little bit brighter, to prime my eyelid. Just gonna put it all over my eyes, just like that. And then I'm gonna go with my just sponge, which is damp. You always want to go with a damp sponge. You just blend it nicely. I'm just a little bit like dabbing. I'm just dabbing. I don't want to take away the product from the eyelid, so I'm just dabbing just to blend it all out, especially the harsh line in between, so that it does not look crazy when I apply the eyeshadow. I'm going with the Catrice. I don't know, I love Catrice products. I love Catrice products, so I'm gonna go with this Catrice Prime and Fine powder. It's translucent powder. It's like compact, so it's not loose. So it's not a loose powder. I'm just gonna go with this one here to dab it on my eye. I do not want my eyeshadow to crease out. Crease out means along the crease line here, it's gonna start getting oily and it's gonna have those lines in between, like sweaty lines. You don't want your eyeshadow to be like that. So good prime is always important. Like, I cannot emphasize how important it is for you to prime your eyes before you apply your eyeshadow, so that your eyeshadow can last longer and it will also not crease out. And you don't want to apply a lot of powder, and when you apply a lot of powder, it's gonna be too cakey and the product's not gonna sit nicely, and it's also going to... For today's tutorial, I'm gonna go with the Beauty Treats Rose Gold palette. This was the palette that I used when I started, the first palette I used when I started with my YouTube video. And this palette, I don't think it's more than 100 rand. It's not more than 100 rand, and they have tons of variety of product at this pharmacy. Like, if you want good product but super affordable, please go grab Beauty Treats. And this is not sponsored, I just love their product, so amazing. With eyeshadow, you need to select your transitioning color, your creasing color, and your eyelid color. So just below this is the eyebrow bone. So just below here, it's where you're going to apply your transitioning color. And transitioning color always have to be a little bit lighter than the color that you're going to apply on your creasing area or on your base, on your eyelid. For my transitioning color, I'm gonna go with this color here. It's brown. It's like, it's not so darkish brown. And then I'm just gonna tap out the excess of the product, and then I am going to just blend it out just below my brow, and just blend it all out just from the second coat. It's already showing so bright. Color that's a little bit darker than my transitioning color, so I'm gonna go with this dark brown here, and I'm just putting it on my creasing area. So whichever color you will select, on the creases must always be darker than transitioning color. And then I'm gonna go with this blending brush. This brush is from Glamour Cosmetics. I'm going back with this my transitioning color that I use. I just pick a little bit of product like that. I just pick a little bit of product, tap it, and then blend it all here. So I'm blending the two colors together. I don't know if you guys can see. You can already see it's kind of looking so good. So I'm not, it's like super lightly blending that area. And I'm just gonna drag it all the way here. So the next steps is always optional. If you don't want any if you don't want shimmer and you just want another different color, you can just pick whatever color you want. I always like to use my finger for my eyelid, or you can go with a flat brush. You go with a flat brush that's not so fluffy, it's very hard for your eyelid. You can pick up whatever color you want, and then you put it, or you use your finger. Finger is always the best, and then you just blend whichever color you want. But for this tutorial, I'm gonna go with the shimmer. I'm going with the shimmering color, and first it's always good to always I like to use this vintage pen pot from MAC. You can always go with this one here, or if this one is a little bit if pen pot from MAC is a little bit pricey, NYX jumbo pencil is always the cheapest. Also, this is in French fries, so it's like that. This you can use at the base of mostly any color, like literally any color. So you just put it there on your eyelid like that. Okay, because I use this one as my creasing color, so I'm gonna go with this shimmer here, a little bit close to it, patting it on top. If you feel like fingers are full of germs, always go with the brush. Make sure you just clean your fingers before you put it in your eyelid. Okay, and then I'm gonna go with the same color again, just patting it around the corner. So this is just to blur out a little bit of the shimmer that's coming outside, just to have that even. And then I'm gonna go with this pointy brush. I got this from Glamour Cosmetics, and then I'm gonna go with this one here to just highlight the inner corner of my eye. I'm gonna go with this one here. It's like a little bit of gray. It's a grayish silver. So I'm just whew, this thing has a lot of fallout. So I'm just going underneath my eyebrows just to brighten that area. And this is very optional. If you do not like this, then it's fine as well. You do not have to do this. This color that I use for my transitioning area, as you can see, there's a little bit of, you can see the silver one is a little bit, it looks still harsh. The line between the two is very harsh, so I'm gonna blend it all out to smooth out the harsh line so that it does not look like I've just faka to make it look natural. You see that the harshness is gone. Beautiful. I don't prefer black eyeliner for my waterline because I have big eyes, and when I put, I feel like every time I do it, it's just like, ew. I just don't really like putting a black liner on my waterline, so I always go with, I'm gonna go with the Elegant brown eyeliner for my look. I'm already tearing up because I hate those things. For my waterline, there you go. I'm going with the one that I use as my transitioning. Just this thing has a massive fallout. I'm just going to put it on my lower lashes. I'm almost like blending it with a liner, and then you're beautiful to go. And then for mascara, I'm gonna go with the Snapscara from Maybelline, and then preferably you can put on your eyeliner. Eyeliner always just makes your eyeshadow just pop out there. It just makes your eyes look so sexy and so dainty. I'm gonna go with this Elegant gel liner. And there you go. It all takes practice. It all takes practice, dedication. Yeah, so that is the final look, and that's it. So always blend. Transitioning color always have to be lighter than the creasing color, and always prime your lid and prime the eyelid. Prime the eyelid if you're gonna have a shimmering or wet or cream or whatever. Always second layer of primer on your eyelid before you apply a shimmering eyeshadow or glittery eyeshadow. Yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching. It's your girl Nella. I'm checking out, and I will see you guys next time. And give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Subscribe to my channel and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Don't forget to like this video. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe for you.